is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out Alice in Chains, Them Bones. When I hear that, I feel like, playing Bones, right? No? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyways, this one's called Them Bones. And I don't know where we're going to go. I have not heard this song before, have not seen this video, so it should be pretty fun. But it is from Alice in Chains, and I've seen a bunch of really good. Their unplugged performance on MTV was insane. Why does the joint Nutshell pop out to me? Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you watch my first Alice in Chains reactions, I think it's like Man in the Box or Rooster. They weren't really doing it for me. Then I discovered the unplugged performances. Bro, Lane is crazy. He's got that it thing going on. Anyways, I don't know why the original stuff didn't resonate with me that much, but then I was just sold. When I saw the live performances, I was like, this dude has something different. So here we are. I'm checking out Alice in Chains, Them Bones, for the first time. If you guys are here for this reaction, like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get this thing started. Welcome back.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, the logo's down and the video is up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I do commentary. Over here we do all the music and the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access. Big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, and I update it every day. There's no obligation. Don't feel left out. Eventually, everything in the membership gets put out to the public, so boom, baye, there you go. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members, and we officially did it. We're at 500,000 subscribers as I'm doing this reaction. This is my first day back from Belgium. Went out to Belgium to collaborate with a dope YouTuber named Anthony Ray. If you're not familiar, get familiar, rock with him. But got a bunch of stuff coming up, man. Huge interview from the channel. Interviewed an icon in the rock world. You guys will see what that's about sooner than later. Got a new music video on the way. We're doing it. Let's go. This is Alice in Chains, Them Bones. I'm excited to see where this goes. It felt like this had more, the onset, just a lot more energy than what I'm used to. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but this was heavy. Let's go. See where this goes. Hold on. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I always thought Alice in Chains was a part of the grunge movement. And I'm trying to think how grunge would sound. I guess this is a part of it, but this seems more heavy. Like we're almost in the this heavy rock, heavy metal space with the music. Now, I don't know about time signatures and stuff like that, but this tempo is unique because I'll get myself going on tempo. Then all of a sudden, if I just keep doing it, I'm off of the tempo. So I don't know, there's unique signatures I notice they can hit with, I guess, the drums and the guitars, and it works. But it's I have this internal metronome where I just kind of do a two-step, hey, hey. And when I'm bobbing to the music, I typically get into this, tempo. And this one, I'll be like, I keep going like this. I'll go two. Then I have to go like this to reset. And then we're like, I don't know. Something's going on with the time. Y'all let me know. Y'all expert musicians out there that know everything in the comment sections. The comment section geniuses. Holler at your freaking boy. The song, though, Them Bones. What does it say? Oh, that bag of bones, talking about like an old person. And it was symbolized like they're closer to death because they're getting skinnier and they're just like bones. This is about. I don't know if this is about the anxiety. I mean, I get anxiety thinking about death now. When I was young, it didn't faze me. But as I've had kids, thinking about the D word is, bro, it's heavy. Get anxious, worried, paranoid. That's what this song seems to be about. And it started off with the flies. It's like almost like, flies and maggots being around, a dead body or something is the vibe from the onset. Dark visuals. But yeah, everything that I'm getting from here is, maybe contemplating death or thinking about it, or what the feelings that comes from thinking about that too much, which when you hear Lane's story, it's just crazy. Anyways, y'all let me know. Pick up the conversation in the comments, but I am curious, am I tripping with the sound here? I personally don't remember anything of Alice in Chains sounding this heavy. And maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe my memory doesn't serve me well right now. But I'm just like, this is heavy as hell. And this is coming off of me reacting to a bunch of their stuff that I really enjoyed unplugged. But this is heavy. And anyways, all right, let's go. We're rocking with Alice in Chains, Them Bones. That is crazy how quick that song was. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Talking about being in that grave, being from dust to dawn. What was it I'm trying to think of the word. Dust, bones. But yeah, big old pile of them bones. That's all we are. I think we're more than that. But I'm saying, when you go out, that's how it is. When I think of the D word, one of the most profound things that happened to me, and hear me out, it was the most simple, subtle thing. But when I was growing up, when I was young, we had these Korean blankets, these big, fluffy, furry, like, I don't know if you've ever seen Korean blankets. My mom got them, I think, from when my dad was stationed in Korea. She loved those things. And, this was the time where, you might go spend the night at a friend's house or people would come over or whatever. And she'd always say, don't use my Korean blankets. Don't use them. You just knew that you could never touch my mom's Korean blankets. That was her ish. And I don't know what it was, man. My mom passed away, rest her soul. And I just remember after she was gone, being at, my childhood house, my dad still lives there. We'll probably keep that in the family. I remember going in the basement and just feeling, just like, damn, my mom's gone. I remember going in the laundry room and seeing the Korean blankets and being like, what the it just hit me. You can't take none of this with you, right? And really all you have is you, right? Your memories, the things you left behind, and eventually we're all just going to be them bones, which is scary. Like, I get anxious thinking about it. But I don't know. That was a prolific moment in my life. I started calculating and looking at life differently, even the material possessions I had. My dad I remember when I was young, my mom wanted a shrunk. It's like this cabinet set from Germany. It's like a European cabinet set where you can put like, I don't know. It's like a cabinet set, but it has glass so you can see through it. It's like a trophy case, but it's like huge. It's called a shrunk. My mom wanted one and my dad bought her one. And just recently he just sold it. Now, my mom passed away in 2010, but that was like a prized possession, something she always wanted. It just doesn't matter when you're gone. And it's so interesting that they brought it to, and my point being, as simple as it is just being bones and decomposing in the earth. It's interesting. Death is a heavy subject, man. I wasn't in the mood to just talk about death right now, but this was a solid song. I still like that Nutshell performance the most. There's another performance he did live that I really, really freaking loved. I have to go back and look what it was. Actually, I can look right now. This was good, though. This didn't give me the impact, so I wasn't really feeling Man in the Box or Rooster that much. But I definitely am feeling this one more than those ones. So that's dope. Let me see if I can find this reaction that I did to Alice in. Let's see if it'll just come up with that title. Yeah, this is the one right here. So Nutshell was one of them, but I think this live performance, I think he was in Seattle or something. Love, Hate, Love. Yes, that was my favorite of them, actually. Love, Hate, Love. I was like, what the is happening here? What is really happening? Anyways, shout out to Alice in Chains. Make sure you go over and stream their music. Don't just get caught up on the reaction videos. Go support the original content creator. And let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.